Brought to you by
Envy, the power of French perfume.
Nice Perfume. Nice perfume.
Envy, the power of French perfume.
Usually the interviews begin with introductions, but the man next to me needs no introduction. This is Ab de Villiers, one of the most loved non-Indian, not just cricketer, but an athlete in India at least. You'll have to say, Ab, many thanks for this interview. Enjoying your time here. It seems that you never retired. What we saw here in WCL.
What do you mean non-Indian? I am Indian.
There you go.
No, I'm-
Absolutely.
I'm having a great time. Yeah, it's very nice to see all the old opponents, former opponents, also former friends and former teammates. We're having a lot of fun, and it's nice to be playing competitive cricket again.
Well, you mentioned about Joe Root just got his 3800 gone past Ricky Ponting's tally of runs. You think he's actually going after that Sachin Tendulkar's record of 15,921? Is that
I had absolutely no idea. I never played for anything like that. I didn't have my eye on other players. I've always seen it as a team game. If that's Root's prerogative and that's what he wants to achieve, then good for him. I mean, if you talk about stats and records like that, I've got absolutely zero interest in any of that stuff. It's more for me. The kind of players that I respect are the players that keep their eye on the team focus and try and have an impact on the team's performance.
how do you see Shubman Gill as a captain? You mentioned about the 300s, the three big hundreds that he got. How do you see him as a captain, as a leader, and of course as a player? He's still very young.
Yeah, I think he's done a really good job trying to fill big boots for former players of the past in India. It's obviously a country that's it's got the most following of any cricket team in the world, so there's big pressure that comes with that. And I think he's handled it very well, not only by the way he's led on the field strategically, but also with the batting and leading by example and actually going out there and scoring the runs and facing the music for the team. So I think he's done exceptionally well.
You've played with Dale Steyn, and now you've seen Jasprit Bumrah as well. I know it's not fair to compare players, but if given a choice, would you pick one out of the two if you have just one choice?
No, I don't want to pick one. I think both can be in my test team.
Both can be in your test team. One bowler, it seemed as if you were just not afraid of the occasion, the situation, the opposition, the bowler. One bowler who has troubled you, if there is any.
I think Mohammad Asif back in the day when I was quite young, my technique wasn't quite as sound as it was towards the back end of my career. He found a few weaknesses in my setup, and I think he was a wonderful bowler and troubled a lot of batters around the world.
Well, quite a few names these days, especially the youngsters, Harry Brook, Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal, even Rachan Ravindra, and a few South Africans. If you actually have to rate, if I just give you these four names, if you have to rate for who's the next big thing in that order?
Batting, bowling, or
Batting, just batting. Harry Brook, or if you have any few bowlers, talking about the cricketers. Harry Brook, Shubman, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Rachan Ravindra.
it's very difficult to say. There's so many class players out there, and different formats as well. 3 different formats. You get the IPL, the T20 World Cups, then the ODIs, then also Test matches. It's literally not possible to rank players right now. But there are many amazing players. Obviously, Shubman that you've mentioned has been exceptional over the last while. KL Rahul's played well. Steve Smith. It's just too many to mention. It's impossible to also compare someone like a Steve Smith to someone like a Rishabh Pant, for instance. Or it's just really difficult, that question.
A lot of Indians, in fact, majority of India actually miss Virat Kohli in Test cricket. I know you've spoken about it in the past. Did it come as a shock to you, or perhaps maybe if he could have continued, because he left Test captaincy abruptly one day during that tour of South Africa, and then boom, came the surprise that he's leaving Test cricket altogether.
Yeah, I'm just happy for him that he's made his own decision. Obviously, that's something that's been on his heart for for a while, or on his mind, in his heart and on his mind. I can't speak for him, but I'm happy for
As a
him.
friend, as a fan,
Yeah,
as a trip.
I'm happy for him standing up for what he felt was right for him and his family. And I wish him all the best. At least you're still going to see him play cricket over the next few years. And I think everyone should celebrate that and him as a player over the years and the huge impact he's had on Indian cricket, on the IPL, and many other great things that he's done in the game.
And Avi, what were the emotions? We saw you were at the boundary ropes during that IPL final. In fact, last IPL final, Virat mentioned that you had an eye contact with him, and the emotions just transferred from him to you and from you to him. What were the emotions like? You've been an RCBN before that. Of course, you've played with a franchisee, but the identity of RCB was perhaps AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli. What was it like for you when you saw that victory for RCB?
It was very special. We tried very long to win the trophy together, and I think that's where the emotions come from. It's Virat and I both know the amount of work and effort we put in, the pressure that we've handled over the years, and never really getting to cross the line. And then finally crossing the line, I was very happy that I was there. And obviously, I'm completely surprised that Virat turned to me and said that I was part of this journey, and it belongs to me as well. And I'm like, big respect for that. Completely surprised me with that. So I'm just happy that I was there, and I think he thoroughly deserves to lift that trophy. It's a huge moment in his career and also in mine, just to be there and enjoy the moment with him.
Avi, you share a great bond with Virat Kohli and of course with the entire India. Thank you very much for your time and all the best as you go ahead with the WCS.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
ये है इंडिया और इंग्लैंड का महामुकाबला। लाइव मैचेस तो आप देख लेंगे, मगर खेल के पीछे टीमों की स्ट्रैटेजी, टीमों की चाल और फिर आपके सवाल, ये सब होंगे स्पोर्ट्स तक। तो अभी तक अगर आपने स्पोर्ट्स तक तो सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो फटाफट सब्सक्राइब भी कर लीजिए और नोटिफिकेशन की घंटी भी बजा डालिए।